Hello everyone, I have all of my working game controllers here with me, and I'm going to be ranking all of them from 0 to 10. 0 being absolute shit, and 10 being best controller I've ever used in my entire life. I'm going to start with the Switch Pro Controller, the official one. I'm giving this a 10. Easy 10, because this thing's amazing. It feels great to use. These buttons are massive. And for my fat thumbs, that's incredible. It's got rumble, motion controls. You want to speak? Yeah, that's right. Let me talk, goddammit. And it has amiibo functionality, which is pretty cool. Now I can put Waluigi in no games because he's in none of them. Hashtag Waluigi for Smash Nintendo, how haven't you got on that yet? This next one, it's kind of an old one, GameCube. This I'd also give a 10, because this controller is amazing. Like, it's great. I have a ton of Wii games that support it, and then I have a couple GameCube games too. I have Mortal Kombat. That's gonna get annoying. I have Mortal Kombat and Crazy Taxi. Both games are great fun. I'm probably not in frame, am I? There we go. I don't want to... There's like a ramp here, and I don't want to fall off, because if I put the chair too far on the ramp, I'm going to fall back and die, so that would suck. So yeah, this is a 10, easily. This controller is amazing. Next controller, my broken Joy-Con. How did it get like this? I don't know. Could possibly be years of being dropped. Sorry. Because I am a clumsy asshole, and I don't know how to keep my Switch in my hands. So this controller is completely broken. It just does not turn on at all. 0. I genuinely want to throw this on the floor, see what happens. That was awesome. Yeah, there it goes. See? It's even more fucked now. That was genuinely so satisfying to do, and I don't know why. I have a problem. This next controller, I've already talked about this one. It's the... I forget what brand is this. Digital Essentials Switch controller. I bought this from Five Below for, I believe, $20. Ow. Yeah, Five Below for $20. You believe that? I'm pretty sure I bought it for $20. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I bought it for around $20. And it's actually a pretty decent controller. I'd probably give this like a 7 or 8. 7, because there's no way to actually like turn it off that I'm aware of, because I don't think the instruction manual ever actually said anything about that. These handles are not gripped. These blue things kind of like deceive you. These are not grips. These are just smooth plastic, and it's going to slip out of your hands quite easily if your hands aren't dry enough. So, but yeah, it's decent. I'm not a big fan of clicking these down, because half the time in the games that doesn't really work. But it's got a turbo feature, which the original Switch controller does not have. So that's pretty good. It's got the same kind of like formula, I don't know, like the 2 thumbsticks at the bottom. It's got the same thing as the PlayStation controllers. I'll put a picture here of what one of those looks like. It's kind of got the same design as that, with 2 thumbsticks at the bottom, and then the D-pad here. It's got a decent D-pad too, actually, in my opinion. These buttons are pretty good. Turning it on is kind of weird, because you can't just... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, you can't just press a button. Yo, okay, that's on now. What is it connected to, I wonder? I don't know what it's connected to. But it's on now. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to turn this on. That was not at all in the script. The script that does not exist, because I don't script my videos, because that takes God forever, and I suck at writing. So yeah, That's all I know, I guess. There's no like easy way to connect it. I think you have to like to connect it to, I think like a Bluetooth thing. You gotta hold, I think, Y in home, and that'll start. This will start going like crazy, and then you just gotta let it connect. So yeah, and then here's the next controller, Xbox 360. This controller is dirty as hell because I don't use it. Because for one thing, if I boot up my 360, I don't think a game that uses this kind of controller would be the first game that I usually go to. I think the first game that I usually go to when I boot up my 360 is usually like Guitar Hero or Rock Band or something, because I've been getting pretty into those. If my 360 worked, actually, because my 360 unfortunately does not work. It's kind of screwed. Yeah, this controller's pretty good. This is the one that has the cool It's got this cool little thing where you can switch. There's the D-pad around that. Push down and spin it, and then it just does that. It switches from unusable to amazing to traditional D-pad. So that's pretty cool. These buttons are nice. Some of them are kind of sticky though with this X. Oh, Jesus Christ, the X button is awful. The X button on this one is sticky because this one's blue. I think this is my dad's when he had his 360. So this X button doesn't really work. I have another Xbox controller, Xbox 360 controller, but I don't know where it is. It's a black one. That one I use way more than this one. Because I think this one I usually save for when my dad plays some kind of game with me. But he doesn't play video games anymore, so I would usually just play single player like always, because I have no friends. So I just realized I wasn't even rating these. So GameCube and Pro controller I give 10. This Joy-Con I give 0. It broke more in one throw on the floor, and I don't want to throw it again because this battery's gonna start like smoking or something. That's something I'm kind of worried about. This gets like a 7. And then this gets like a 8. I was going to say 6. That's too low. An 8 maybe. These thumbsticks are nice. Not thumbsticks. What the fuck are these? Shoulder buttons. The shoulder buttons are nice. Triggers and bumpers. These are pretty cool. And then it has this weird ass like plug thing here that you can't use for anything else. You need to use it for one of these controllers. I don't know what it's called, but it's called something. And then the last normal controller before I move on to the Guitar Hero ones that I have, the Guitar Hero and Rock Band, is this red controller. It's this red Joy-Con. It's got a name. It's pretty good, actually. It's not. It's kind of small. With someone with big hands would probably not enjoy it. And then these buttons are just all like the size of birth control pills. These are tiny as shit. And don't even get me started on these fucking Tic Tacs up here. These are weird. And then these are fine. These don't go down as much as I want. And then this is just kind of crappy. So yeah, that's all the regular ones, and then I'll be back with the Guitar Hero ones.
15 minutes later.
I'm back from the void. I got some more controllers here. I'm gonna start this off with my Explorer guitar for the Xbox 360. It's decent. It's pretty good. This whammy bar down here could use a bit of a tinkering, because it's kind of broken. Now it just doesn't know what the hell. I just realized it's stuck now. Somebody just wants to try it. I don't know go anymore for sick whammy dives, because it's stuck now. So that's unfortunate. This one I paid about, I believe, $30 or $40 for this one. I got it on the Facebook Marketplace, and like it was complete in box. And at the box, the guitar was wrapped in plastic. The game was in the plastic. It had all the stickers and stuff, all the manuals and shit. So that's pretty cool. So now when I got that, I had 2 copies of Guitar Hero 2. So that was amazing. So I'm going to put this here. Shit. My next guitar is the one that comes, the wires in the way. The one that comes chronologically after the Explorer, the Les Paul for the Wii. This one's pretty good. I've been using this one a lot recently because the Wii is really the only way I can play Guitar Hero now. This isn't the official one, by the way. The official has the white lines on the end. This one does not have that. This is the Amazon Game Time Buddies brand Les Paul. I think UCog Monkey made a video about this one, and that was pretty funny. You should check that out. I think you'd like it. Yeah, there's a little plug back here. You plug in plug the little guitar strap on into it. That was a very weird way to describe that. I'm very sorry about that. One thing I don't like about this guitar is the fact that this plug is white. That sounded very, very racist, but stay with me here, because this plug should be black to match the paint of the guitar. Because the guitar is black, but the plug is white. I think they could have used one of the plugs that's similar to the black nunchuck plugs. I'm gonna picture that here as well. I think they could have done that. I think that would have made it look a little better. If you used like a black Wii remote as well, it'd be like the Darkness guitar. I think that'd be kind of cool. These buttons are kind of cool as well. They're nice. I got this one as a Christmas gift, so I don't know how much it was. So yeah, this is a nice guitar. I wonder if this microphone counts as a game controller too, because it's Konami. So I wonder if that counts. You know, I'm just gonna say it does. I never ranked that one. I give the Explorer an 8 and the Les Paul a 7. Next guitar is the one that comes chronologically after the Les Paul. The World Tour. I don't remember what this guitar is called. I think it's called something like the Genericaster or some shit like that. Whatever stupid name they gave it. I forget. I put a shit ton of SpongeBob stickers on it though. Or is that it? I think that. No, there's another one up here. It was not me that put that in, but I bought this used, and that sticker was already on there. So, save for the price tag sticker. That's probably a really stupid thing, but Sega just uploaded it. Nice. Oh, damn it. So yeah, this one's pretty good. It's still in a decent condition, except the neck is kind of, the fretboard, whatever you call it, is kind of dirty. There's some stuff on there. I think depending on the way you press, I forget which button it is. Well, it's one of the buttons. I forget which one, but whenever you press it, it gets kind of stuck in there. So yeah. Also, somebody tried to put a sticker up here too, and then I guess they tried to rip it off, but it didn't come off right. That's why. What's it called? Goo Gone, or whatever the fuck it is. Glue Gone or some shit. Helps get this like residue shit off something. So that helps. That'd probably help out with that. And then oh god, this is all scratched up. See, the body's the faceplate is kind of scratched up a bit. And this, I think this you can take off. I can't get it off. That really sucks. I wanted to show you that the faceplate comes off, and I wanted to show you in more detail how scratched up it really is. Look at that. It's all scratched up. Especially like around this horn, whatever the hell you call it. That's really like fucking scratched. So yeah, this is a pretty good guitar. I'd probably give this like a 7 or 8 maybe. And this is the last tour of the video. How long have we been here for? 16 minutes. Jesus Christ. That was in the way once again. This is the last controller. It's the Rock Band 2 drum set. Ow, see? This thing is freaking bulky as hell. I can't even... If I move back anymore, I'm gonna fall over and die, so... If I die trying to show off a Rock Band drum set, I'm gonna be fucking furious. Ow. So, this is a pretty good controller. I got it for free on the Facebook Marketplace. I know, it's surprising, right? Usually these go for around like $100 or something. I got these on the Facebook Marketplace. That floor is so creaky. Jesus, that floor is loud. Let's go back to the woods old. This is the Xbox 360 drums, by the way. To specify. When I got these, I think the first time I used them, they had an issue where they would turn off sometimes. Like, I'd turn them on and I'd use them for a bit, and then it'd just turn off automatically. And it wasn't because the battery was getting low. The battery was pretty high. I think even if I put in new batteries, it would still do it. And also, I have a story featuring these little guys. I once posted on Reddit talking about my issue, saying like, "Oh, my drum set's like turning itself off. Can you help me out?" And then everyone was just like, if you have an Xbox controller without the Xbox, it'll turn itself off. You need an Xbox to use it. I have an Xbox. Are you blind? It's in the damn video. I don't know why it pissed me off. It was so funny at the same time. The Xbox is literally shown in the video. That little green circle that's just floating there, that's where the Xbox is. I'd have an Xbox. I don't know why I'd have an Xbox drum set if I didn't have an Xbox. That's a stupid idea. It's like having an ice cream scoop, but no ice cream for it. That's like, what? How do you... It's like, why would I do that? It's a dumb idea. So yeah, anyways, these are pretty good. Also, this is one of the ones that has these two little ports up here, the black one and the orange one. Those are for, I believe, kick pedals. I think you plug one into here, and then I think you can plug in an extra one here for Expert Plus shit. And plus they have this. Plus they have these little things down here. These are for cymbals. There's a yellow cymbal, a blue one, and a green one. That's for I think Pro drums and Rock Band 3. This being a Rock Band 2 set, I think it's probably because you can use cymbals in Rock Band 2 as well. But it's not the traditional Pro mode, like, oh Jesus Christ. It's not the traditional Pro mode like how it is. So I think it's just cymbals that you can just use. I don't really know how it works. I don't have the cymbals, because the cymbals by themselves go for like $100 to $400, I think, depending on where you look. So yeah, this is overall a pretty good set. I'd probably give it like, I don't know, maybe 6. If it didn't turn, maybe 6 or 7. If it didn't turn off, if it didn't turn itself off sometimes, it would get probably an 8. So that's about it. How long have we been here for? 20 minutes? Not bad. That'll be about it, and I will see you later.